There's my friendship pin from the
Oh, yes, we've got one friend at least.
Oh, thank you. It's going to be that kind of... It's not going to be that kind
No,
of...
it's not.
You've just come in from America, where you've made your home. What do you miss about Scotland?
Well, America's not my home. It's just that I've spent 6 months there this year, which is the closest I've ever gotten to being in one place. And I've got a house there, and I've got some cats and some puppies there, so it's quite like a home.
Right, so tell us what the house is like.
Well, it's mock Tudor.
Oh.
Most people who buy houses in the United States buy mock Tudor because it sort of reminds you of home.
Yeah.
It doesn't remind me of Bell's Hill.
That's Derby.
It's close to Glasgow.
There's not a lot of mock Tudor in Bell's Hill, is there?
Not a lot, no. It's more like 1930s council estate.
And you couldn't find a house like that in Los Angeles?
No, there's not a lot of them there.
Now, you fill the house with animals, as you're saying. What kind of animals have you got?
Well, we've got 2 dogs, 5 cats, and a rattlesnake.
And the cats are accident-prone? Yes,
the cats have been bitten by the rattlesnake. The rattlesnake is not my rattlesnake. Unfortunately, it's sort of made its way into the garden. It sort of crept up beside me one day when I was out for a walk, you know, and I'm standing there. I turned around and I'm going, snake! Snake! I was really calm, you know, and I'm sort of standing there going, what do you do whenever you see a rattlesnake, right? I thought, well, you know, if this is now Western, I would probably, like, grab it by the head and bite its head off, you know, spit out the rattles or something. I didn't. I grabbed my dog, grabbed my cat, and I ran down the hill going, snake! I was quite calm about it.
You don't have a lot of those in Bell Hill,
No, but one of my cats was bitten.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, where do you put all the Emmys and Grammys and prizes that you win, or that you won recently? Because you've won a fair stack recently.
On my mantelpiece. I'm not blasé about anything like that because I might never win any more. So I like to keep those close by me for comfort, just in case it's the last.
Are they an important reminder to you of the achievements that you've made?
It's not so much as the achievements, because quite frankly, there's a lot of other people achieved a lot more. Awards are a bit like winning the Miss World competition, you know. Doesn't mean that you're the most beautiful girl in the world if you win the Miss World competition. It just means that you happen to be judged out of, I don't know, 100 enter or something.
Right.
The same with awards.
But what are these awards for, Sheena?
Well, you said the Grammy. I didn't personally get an Emmy. It was for the TV special I did. It won 3 Emmys.
Right.
So I'm proud of the guys that did that.
Right.
And I've had awards from Britain and awards from around the world. I even got a German one last week.
Yeah, but
I don't know what for.
You took your mama over to help clean them, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I brought her over to visit me. She came over to LA and she spent a couple of months there before she went to New Zealand, because she's got a brother there, you see. She went to visit him. Anyway, she came over, and she quite enjoyed herself. She wasn't too impressed with Los Angeles. No, she came, and the first thing she said was, well, where are all the skyscrapers then? Because she'd been watching Streets of San Francisco and programs based in New York, you know, and there's all these little bungalows and things. So she wasn't too chuffed. But she liked the 24-hour supermarket.
Did she? She spent a lot of money in there.
Well, she tried. They couldn't understand her, though. So it didn't cost her.
You've been to Japan recently, and you seem to be very enormously popular in Japan. How do they treat you there?
It's very strange. In Japan, you tend to have to work very hard to make your living over there. Over here, you'll do maybe 1 television show in a day. And over there, you'll do 3 or 4. And you literally do a TV show, get into a car, drive, do another one. It's very much like having a day job.
A day job?
Yeah.
And they're polite to you, aren't they?
They're very polite, yeah. They're very polite and reserved until they decide to run after your car, beating on the door, screaming in Japanese, can I have an autograph, please? You know, then they're not quite so polite.
What is Japanese, can I have an autograph?
Oh, I don't know, but it's terribly unintelligible. Sounds very threatening.
If it's unintelligible, how do you know what this means?
Well, I just hope that's what they were saying.
But you know what the Barmy Army is, don't you?
Yes, I do, actually.
What is it?
Well, John Peel, the DJ on Radio 1, he was one of the first rock DJs to play any of my music. And you probably know that being a pop singer is not terribly hip, you know, to played by the rock fans. So John Peel went out on a limb and played Morning Train and things like that. And a lot of his fans thought this was very brave of him. So whenever he did discos and things, he used to play Morning Train or 9 to 5 at the discos. And he'd have all these people going, Sheena, Sheena, with green thread tied round the wrist, and I don't know what that means.
Yes.
I daren't ask. Next time I see John, I think I might.
That's not the green threaded.
Yeah.
Meantime, it's Tuesday in London. Did you know that? Well, of course, because we just did today. And time to bring you first news of the BBC charts. Here's a fine flower of British womanhood called Miss Susie Cupp. An old friend of mine from Lancashire.
Hello.
This
Hello,
is Susie.
hi.
How are you?
This is
Hello.
Sheena. You're going to read out the top
I am, yes.
Or news of the top
Yes. Well, the new entries this week are from Elton John, UB40, and a duet from Paul Cartney and Michael Jackson. And for the fourth week in a row, the number one is Karma Chameleon by Culture Club.
Was that Boy George?
Yes.
Who's here
Yes.
tomorrow night?
That's right.
Boy George here tomorrow
Hopefully.
night. And the house is here.
Is Sheena's new single, Shock, Almost Over You.
Almost over you. What a shock, Horace. Can you sing it for us?
Well, since you've asked, might as well.
On you go, on your feet. Sheena Easton. Thank you, Lisa.